Okay. Hello, everybody. This is his Dark Materials, episode 4. I want to thank everybody for all the nice comments everyone's been leaving me. You guys are amazing. And I really love this show. So let's get into a recap and then we'll go straight into it. All right. Okay. Oh yeah. Lyra found out that her mom. Lyra found out that Miss Coulter is her mom. Holy shit. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. Uh, and everybody knows it but her. Everybody knew. Everybody around her seems to have already known this about her. Something I missed the last. I was watching it again. Something I missed was that the Egyptian lady, the blonde one, who in the kitchen, she's the one in the kitchen. She was actually the Egyptian nurse who took care of her on the um um you know when she went when she was a baby for a little while before he got taken away to the flood. So they've known her since she was a baby technically until she ended up Asriel took her to the college, right? I didn't know that. So this lady has a personal connection to her, Billy Costa's mom. Uh Lord Boreal, like L'Oreal, Lord Boreal. He crossed over to he keeps crossing over to the other side, which is apparently our world. I I'm still trying to get my head on that too. And he's looking for status something. I can't pronounce the guy's name, but somebody who he suspects of crossing over worlds or something like that. Apparently he crossed over to the other side, which is our side, right? Because he has a demon, and our side doesn't have demons. So he crossed over to our side. He discovered our side, but it sounds like it's not a known. It's not a well-known thing. My question though is if is this something the church knows? You know, is the not the church but the magisterium? Do they do they know about these other worlds, or is it just Lord Boreal trying to keep it secret? Because he's doing this, he's keeping it close to the chest, right? He wants to find out this information for himself. So does that mean that it's not the Magisterium doesn't know about these other worlds, and that he crosses over? It sounds like they don't. It sounds like it's kind of his own thing. Because he said he was one of the few people brave enough to actually cross over. But now he suspects this other guy of crossing over. But they found out in the last episode of that Stannis dude, he's actually from Earth, from our modern day time, and that he crossed over to their side. But he has a demon. He has a hawk or whatever. So it shouldn't be possible. Because as far as they know, you cannot cross over and have. You cannot. He couldn't. If he has a demon, there's no way he could have been from our world, right? But the other guy suggests that maybe that's not true. I don't know. Maybe because it turns out they don't know much about it, right? I mean, for all we know, couldn't that just be a hawk? Why does it have to be his demon? Is there proof that that's actually his demon? Can you see something I don't see? Because for all we know, he just has a hawk. It might not actually be his demon, but I don't know. And he sent someone to go investigate the family or something like that. So he's continuing his search there, and I don't know where else going, but he's uncovering some stuff. And then we have the Egyptians, and they. Was it Billy Costa that would break into that guy into Miss Carter's apartment and try to take her stuff. They managed to get something. One of them died, and they now have the whatever that letter was. But more importantly, oh yeah, worst of all, last thing is that she has her spy flies, right? The spy fly, and they know where they are now. Oh boy, so let's go. Oh, let's go. It's an air balloon?
He might not be the same bear. Yurick I knew.
Wow. That's a real ship, right? Oh, I love this opening, man. Music.
oil port. There's no smoking on the key. Of an aeronaut who creates bedlam.
Here we go again.
From the place.
Yeah. No, it's not.
I don't like it here either.
It's been 40 years since I saw Serafina last. She might not like what she's seen.
Quite something.
Oh, he changed his shape again.
I need to know if I can trust in your readings of the alethiometer. How do you decipher it?
I sort of sense what they mean.
Everyone's
The
looking.
magisterium. Put it away, Lara.
Put it away.
He will decide whether to pass on
The
this
witch
stone.
council.
And we need the witches.
Yes, but he'll want to know everything. We believe there is an organization that is capturing these children, ours and others. And I will leave you to let Serafina know what we ask of her.
Oh no.
Alethiometer.
No. How do they know
I
this?
have eyes everywhere in Charleston.
I can read it.
Oh shit.
You're very wise to say so.
Oh, she really caught on fast, man.
Which one is Serafina Peccadus?
This one's hers. Dr. Lanselius, may I ask you something?
Of course.
What question should we be asking you that we are not?
Oh, that's a good question. That's crazy.
I would ask where I could obtain services, an armored bearer.
Oh.
Guy Banderson, can we talk with you? We wish to offer you employment. People of this
Oh, the place is shaking.
pretend not to see.
And are you a coward like they are?
She's not afraid at all. Oh, he's huge. He is huge. Shit,
We need you.
his nose is bigger than her face.
I am not for sale.
So what is he? Is that's not a? Is he a demon too, or polar bears just talk? Are these real locations? Because they look real, but they look so. I'm not familiar with the UK or Oxford or whatnot. So is this an actual building or what? Because it looks real, but it looks so crazy. Oh, that creepy guy, the hunchback, kind of like this.
I thought I was
Oh no, that's not him.
here.
The other guy was the.
What?
There's the guy I was talking about.
Good to see you again.
Even she bows to him.
Been some time. I don't intend to punish you.
I'm sure that's not true.
I fear up.
I have Lord Asriel.
You could do yourself damage.
I do myself more damage. Not trusting anyone.
Oh, that's awesome.
What happened between you and Seraphina?
That's a good one. I do more.
We love each other.
Oh, I knew it. I was gonna say.
You love the witch.
So witches and
She
humans
wanted to rip the
that's-
world apart.
are supposed to get together. She couldn't let go.
Ate my boy.
Hmm. Oh shit. What the heck is he doing?
Are you gentlemen in the mood for a game of hazard? You know what a bear looks like, don't you? Well, at this point, you're either being ignorant or willfully obstructive.
Oh shit. Oh.
Well, that showed them.
I like to think I made my point.
And what point was that?
3 watches in a wallet.
You understand anything you ask me may take weeks of study.
I want to guarantee that whatever you find out, I'll be the first to know. Who is Lyra Belacqua?
You're bleeding.
Hazard of the job?
And what job do you do?
I'm in aeronautics.
What part of being an
Let
aeronaut?
me give you a tip, kid. Never upset a seagull. Lee Scoresby. Can you tell me where to find it?
I'm just following her lead. The witch consul must have passed on our message. Seraphina's demon.
So the witches have demons too. But oh wow, so cool.
Miles,
Serafina Peccala will support you in whatever route your path takes.
Wow.
There's something in it. Not quite. It looks like a city.
She can see without the emotion.
It's gone.
Even found myself thinking about him on the toilet this morning.
We'll do whatever it takes to get them back.
Oh, you found him.
Bernison!
it's been 3 years.
long is all that?
It has not been a good 3 years.
Tell me what you've done. We wouldn't judge you, couldn't judge you.
And what if I deserve to be judged?
How can I help?
I'm representing the bear.
The bear's case is closed.
Correction, I am representing myself via the bear.
Shit.
He is paying off a blood debt.
Pages to write this, and how much will it cost me for you to rewrite?
Now,
Oh shit. Second time I heard
he's a
them.
bear. He can't be a slave. Shame on you, Mr. Sisson.
I got super intense. Damn.
Believe me?
Yes, the witches have agreed to help us.
But we haven't got Yorick. The witch council said we need Yorick.
What do Mrs. Court want with you? The question I want to ask. How can I find what Riven discovered?
I represent John Farr, ruler of the West Egyptians, and we would like to hire you.
You can't afford me.
Do you play cards?
What do you know about cards?
Can allow you to bluff magnificently.
Remind me never to play cards with you.
How do we get him to come with us? I know you know.
His armor means as much to him as Hestra here does to me.
His armor's like his demon?
His soul is in those pieces of metal.
Wow.
I know where your armor is, Yorick Burnison.
How could you know where it is?
Tells me the truth. And I'll use it if you come with us.
I will come with you. Where is my armor?
He's so cute. Oh, here he comes. You know, I saw in the trailer and come out with the freaking armor. Oh my. How did he get it on so quick? Oh. You better just put your guns down right now. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying.
I die.
You owe me a debt. Now you can repay it. Do
Whoa.
as I ask. Don't fight these men.
You owe her debt too? Damn, Yorick, you're racking up debts faster than me. Hello again, Mr. Sisselman. Having fun? I hope so. These people need our help, Yorick. Let's go get it. This isn't who you are.
shit. Okay, I kind of like him. He's kind of cool. Oh shit!
How did you...
He's been mistreated.
How did
and
you-
tricked. Just like the Egyptians have been. Always.
And who's this? You told me he'd ask.
Yeah, he said it.
Oh, I told you he'd be grateful. What did I tell you about how I played cards?
Wow, he got
He's
played.
working. I can fight and I can fly. I don't come cheap, and neither should I.
He's an aeronaut. He has his own balloon.
Well then, welcome aboard, Lee Scoresby. We have a long and dangerous journey ahead.
She got one night, and she got a polar bear and an area, whatever the heck he's called. How did she get him? What?
Yes, sir. And we are very grateful for your help in capturing Azrael.
So she didn't capture him. He did. He wants to be part of the Magisterium.
Much of us.
Oh, look at his armor.
You would be the first bear to be baptized.
It's bullshit.
And the only.
She's lying.
But you will ensure his laboratory is destroyed and that his research into dust is erased. But I will control him. The wheels have already started turning.
We can't ride him. Wait, do they have cars? They have boats. Let's think about that. Do they have vehicles? No, they had airplanes and stuff like that. I saw the helicopter in the beginning. Wow. Oh no! Skip that. I don't need to see that.
It's 2 days.
Okay, cool. That's amazing. So they're gonna go. I think they're going to see Serafina, right? They're going to see the witches to recruit them and to help get the children back and go to war if must be. So this was kind of a recruiting episode. They were the first step on the journey, and Lyra is proving to be very, very useful to everybody. The problem, only problem is, just it seems like everybody is using her for something. I don't know what the mom wanted, but you can bet that she was using her as well. And so are they, kind of. I mean, he said Karam or whatever, Lord Karam. He said that last episode that she would, if she can read the lithometer, then she's very useful to us. That just suggests that you gotta wonder if everybody's just using her. Well, if that's not the case, then okay, cool, because they seem cool to me. But holy crap, she really caught on real quickly to how to read that damn thing. So we're not supposed to understand how she's reading it, right? She can just read it, and she caught on real quick. So it's like she can. Does that mean she can answer like, oh, I get it now. I'm gonna guess that. Yeah. Okay. So that guy at the magisterium, the long nose or what? Yeah, he has a lithometer because the magisterium confiscated them all, and because they didn't show it in this. I don't know. I couldn't see it. He's the only one who knows how to read it. He took the long path though. What she can do now, just like that, he can do, but it took him years to practice to know how to use it. So everybody comes to him with questions because he's the only one who can read the damn thing. Got it. So it's really powerful because it can tell what's truth and whatnot, right? So, but it looks like it also can locate stuff. So if you ask it for something like the armor, isn't that what she asked it? She asked it what was the armor, and it just told her where it was. So couldn't she just ask? No, well, I'm not okay. I gotta go back and look at that again. I'm not quite sure how the lithometer works. Yeah, I thought she asked her. Well, why doesn't she just ask the lithometer? Why doesn't Miss Coulter ask the lithometer where is Lyra and just go get her, right? Well, I guess she already knew where she was, but couldn't she have asked that already? But she asked, "What is she? Who is she? Or what is she? Whatever." Well, that's interesting because that suggests that, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to her we don't know. She's very special, and I think that Miss Coulter is starting to figure that out. And I don't know we didn't make any headway on Lord Boreal's investigation into that dude. He's mad. He didn't like Miss Coulter coming to talk to the dude. So, well, the lithometer isn't that super dangerous if you don't know how to read it. So I don't know why anybody would want it. Well, Miss Coulter would not. I thought Miss Coulter was going to take one of the compass from her or something. But why would she? Because she can't even read. Oh, well, I guess if she has Lyra with it, she could use Lyra against other people. She's a very, very dangerous threat with something like that. I still don't quite get how it works. But okay, so they're heading towards the witches, Seraphina, them, and all that. Lord Boreal is still doing his investigation. Miss Coulter, she has now. Oh man, she's freaking super. She's real manipulative. Oh yeah, and she's slowly climbing her way up the ranks, man. Cause she was a pariah, right, for a long time, and she's finally finding her way up that ladder. And why is that? I don't know. Whatever this kid thing happened, she seems to have found a way up the ladder through that. She managed to get to Lord of the Jubilation Board or something, and then just kept climbing up from there. And so she made a deal with the king of whatever to capture Azrael, and then is now manipulating him in order to get the polar bears don't look like the brightest of people. Then the brightest of creatures. So, but the polar bears, if I understand, they're not a demon, and they don't have a human being that ties to them. Right? They're their own creatures. They just happen to be polar bears that wear armor and are sentient and can talk, but we're one-track minded. What is that? The cardinal guy? The cardinal? The weird dude with the bald head who kind of stoops down and looks up at you with his hands behind his back. It's a really interesting stance. Now that I think about it, because it's like he's bowing to you, and yet he's the one controlling you. Because you would think if he's lowered himself beneath you, you would think he was submitting to your dominance. But somehow he makes that stance look dominant, as in he's the one in control. That's pretty badass, you know. That he dips down beneath you, so he looks smaller than you, looking up at you, but he makes it look very, very. He makes it look like you're the weakling and he's controlling you, even though he's looking up at you. It's kind of genius, brilliant. But I take it that guy is even more powerful, right? Because they both bow to him. What is the hierarchy of the magisterium? Is there a council, or is there one person leading the whole thing? Is there a king and queen? I don't think there's a king and queen. Although there's kings and queens everywhere around this place. Everybody's got a king. There's a king polar bear. There's a king of the Egyptian West. So, you know, is there a king in the magisterium or a queen or what? I don't know how all that stuff works yet. Who's at the top of this who is the top of the pyramid here? We haven't seen Asriel since he left. He's been captured. Jesus, I want to see how that happened. This was a part of the plan the whole time, man. As soon as he left, they freaking captured. I don't know. I still don't know what he was doing anyway, so I don't know how she got caught. She's probably getting seduced and then got caught or something like that. Okay, well, that was awesome. That was the fourth episode of His Dark Materials, and I appreciate the non-spoilery comments. Thank you very much. But I do appreciate all the information too, like His Dark Memorials. I appreciate all the information too. Like, if you guys can give me information without spoiling anything specific, you know, it's like you know, how does, like, who runs the magisterium? Unless that's a spoiler too, then I guess not. But yeah, I do appreciate all the information that you put up there and all that stuff. Thank you very much. For all you guys are amazing. Thank you, and good night. I'll see you guys next week, next episode of His Dark Materials.